May. Work, school, and community. The goal, to make sure people who count on you are prepared for a disaster. Disasters can happen at any time. If you're away from home, do you know where to find safe shelter locations? Do you know what the emergency procedures are at your children's school or for your workplace? Will people who count on you know what to do if you can't reach them? Know how to make sure you and your loved ones are safe in a disaster, no matter where you all are. Choose one of the following things to do this month to become better prepared. Make sure emergency procedures are in place for your workplace or school. Take a moment to talk to your employer about emergency plans for the building where you work. Think about other places that you and family members regularly spend some time, like your child's school. Talk to administrators at those places about their emergency plans as well. Ways to be safe at school and work. Make sure evacuation routes and tornado shelter locations are marked on a map and posted in the building. Hold emergency training and drills. Help create an emergency kit for the facility. Know where the fire extinguishers and automatic external defibrillators are located. Give emergency kits to people who count on you, like college students, elderly parents, and the like. Put together basic emergency kits for people who may not be able to do so for themselves, or for those who may not think of doing it for themselves. Show them what's in the kit, explain it to them, and discuss disasters. Make sure the kit meets their specific needs. For instance, if someone takes prescription medicine, include a list of their medications and dosages. For a college student, make sure the kit is small enough to store in the space they may have available. College students. Talk to your college student about how you'll stay in touch if a disaster occurs. Make sure they understand that cell phones may or may not work during a disaster. Choose an emergency contact who doesn't live near you or the college. Arrange with your student to call that person if they can't reach you during a disaster. Visit the website for your student's college and find out about the school's disaster plans and procedures. Some colleges will provide a phone number that you can call in an emergency. If you don't find a number like that on the website, call the admissions office and ask. Add that number to your emergency contact list. Make sure your student knows to call you if there's an emergency on campus. Also, ensure your student is registered for any emergency notification system they may have on their campus. Insurance. Talk to your insurance agent and find out if your policy covers your student's belongings while they're away at school. You may need to buy an additional renter's policy. Also, check with your health insurance carrier to find out where your student can find covered health care at school quickly. Know how others in your community will respond in a disaster. Talk to other people when you're developing an emergency plan for a school, a workplace, or an organization. Get input from everyone who works there and other people who use the building. It's especially important to include people with disabilities. Think about asking your police department or fire department to review the plan. Make sure that your planning won't interfere with emergency response. Find out if your community has designated evacuation routes for floods, hurricanes, or other disasters. Include that information in your plans as well. Make sure that the plan you develop will work for everyone.